Ha ha ha, did you hear it? I squeaked it on accident. I was trying to let you take your time. Gotta be short throws. We got the giggle ball. Man, I had a bunch of things I wanted to talk about. Oh, what's important? So I got another call for someone that got a dog off the side of the road. You gonna sit down and chew? Or you wanna work? And dog's about a year old, it's mini Aussie. She works with a guy that lives right here. And she had called, or he talked to her a while back. They were talking about their dogs or whatever. The guy that lives here, he's got a little Nala, the little beagle that we haven't seen in a long time. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I think when the puppy was about 4 or 5 months old, I think she had it for about a month or two, and so she was looking into doing the day camp thing while she's working, right? Giggle ball. Yeah, I can't throw it far anymore, dude. I got to keep telling myself that so I can get it stuck in my head because I really want to let him stretch his legs out. No chew in on that one. Chew on the orange one. So anyways, now she wants to get the dog up. Oh, so when she first called, I was like, yeah, great, we'll work something out. And she was telling me about what was going on. I was like, yeah, that dog you have there, more important than taking it out running around, you need to start working it and give it mental stimulation. It's a mini Aussie, right? So you need to start doing some obedience work with it. You need to start doing interactive play, right? Like not just letting the dog run around with the other dog and stuff. And so who else did I tell that to a while back? Oh, the girl that had the Malinois, right? With Rocco a couple years ago. I was like, dude, you need to quit going to the park for 4 hours and start working that dog. That dog will run for 12 hours straight. You need, and still not be tired. You need to work it. So anyways, so now the girl's, she's fixing to move and she's gonna give it up. And I was like, so I was talking to the guy and I was like, she's gonna give it up in a couple months down the road. If she's gonna give it up, she just needs to get that dog. If the dog is acting crazy, she needs to get rid of it now, if she's going to anyways. If she wants to work through it, then that's what we need to do. But she needs to start doing her part, right? So everybody thinks all these dogs are just fucking easy. And no dog is super easy. I mean, some of them are super easy. All of them have their things, and especially in the young stages, you need to do some work and interactive play with them, right? But especially breeds like that, right? And people go, oh, it's such a cute dog. And they're cute, but they're work, right? So then what happens? They're gonna give it up. And then we've already got shit tons of fucking dogs in rescues, shit tons of dogs in shelters getting killed every day that don't have problems. So now this girl has a dog that she's keeping on to because it's cute and she loves it. She loves it, right? Because she got it as a puppy, but she doesn't want to do no work, and it's only going to get worse. A lot of times people think like, oh, it's just because it's a puppy and it's going to get better. No, not usually. Usually, if they're getting away with bullshit, it's going to get worse and worse and worse, right? It's like any problem in life, dude. The sooner you tackle it, the easier it is, right? And the thing with these dogs is you got to find out what the dog needs, and then you have to have personal responsibility, right? So that's a big problem with this whole victimhood mentality that mainstream media and the modern left is pushing on everybody. Is they're teaching everybody to be victims, right? Everything is somebody else's fault, and the whole just return it mentality, right? Oh, I'll just buy three of the same thing from Amazon and return two of them because they're the wrong size. But you know what? What that does is that doesn't always hurt Amazon. A lot of times that hurts the small business people that are selling stuff through Amazon, right? But anyways, back to the dogs. Yeah, but people think they can just give it up. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. There's shelters and rescues everywhere. Let's just give it up. Well, you know, millions of dogs are dying every year. And good ones, right? Not even dogs with issues. So, let's see, where's my handle? Let him do his thing. Right, and then, so a lot of these little rescues, like I got two new ones that I've been working with. Well, I mean, one's a lady that I've known for a long time. By a long time, I mean a couple of years. But most of these are like volunteer based, right? So it's a lot of people open up their homes to foster, right? And then a lot of these people running these little rescues with trying to get these dogs homes, they all have jobs too, right? So it's not like just a bunch of people that are millionaires that are sitting around the house all day doing nothing. They're going to their jobs, they're coming back, taking care of a couple of dogs that they're fostering. They're trying to find save dogs out of shelters from being killed, and then they're trying to find fosters. They're trying to keep money so that way the fosters don't have to pay stuff, right? Now some fosters that we get are pretty well off, and they're like, oh, I'll buy the food, it's no big deal, right? And that helps out, of course. But there's still a lot of food. There's all the medical stuff that people are paying for. And all these people that they're just taught from a young age that there's no consequences to their actions. There's no need to be responsible for their own actions and decisions. All these people, it's just so easy to give up for people these days. You know, screw it. I'll just give up. Buddy. Right? And then, so now you're talking about an animal that you made the decision to do it's a lifelong decision, right? The animals, you know, anywhere from 10 to 16 years. And you know what? If you're not gonna take care of it for that long, then don't get it. There's a better chance that someone else will get it when it's a puppy, right? Especially these ones on the side of the road, right? Backyard breeders, or just accidental litters. Accidental. I don't think they're ever accidental because you should be supervising. If you're not gonna spay or neuter, you need to be supervising. It's 2-week periods out of the year, dudes. That's all. 2-week periods out of the year, you need to watch your dog like a hawk. If you don't fix it. I'm going sideways, huh? 10 minutes. Hey, dude, chew on this one. But yeah, it's just the lack of personal responsibility in people. And they think, and so they create problems. They're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Let me call this trainer guy, right? I'm not saying that's what she did, but she told the guy that she was going to give him up. She told my friend, my neighbor. And he probably took it upon himself to ask me, or maybe she did ask him to ask me. But I see other people post, hey, look, you created these problems, and now you want us to take your dog we're trying to run a business, right? We're trying to run a business, and me, I'm trying to help, but I'm trying to help more dogs that are in rescues and people that actually want to keep their dogs. But I also don't want these dogs going to a shelter. Mini Aussie probably has a good chance of getting adopted because they're super cute. But this girl is, my understanding is, from what she was telling me when it was young, and it's probably only gotten worse, she's created and reinforced these issues. It's good. This dog is going to get adopted because it's cute. Somebody might try to get a trainer, and they're going to try to throw a bunch of food at everything for like a week, and they're going to be like, hell no, this is too much. And they're going to give up on it too, and the dog's just going to go right back to the shelter. The dog's going to go back to the shelter because now the dog's bit somebody. And then boom, straight to the front of the line. Huh, buddy? Like this guy. We need to find you someone out in the middle of nowhere. The big old yard like this, kind of. Hi, buddy. All right, we're out of here because now I'm just rambling. I think I made the point. Personal responsibility, guys. Take accountability for your decisions. Don't put it on somebody else. Let's do a little, you want to do a little structured play, dude? I said, hell no, I'm gonna kill this giggle ball. He will. Those giggle balls are hard, but he's chomped one of mine before. Uh-oh. Let me get my feet out of the way. It's hard to do in these boots. The rain boots. All right, we're out of here.